For the best sports in Lorain, that's TV 20, Lorain City Schools Television.
We are back at the General Johnny Wilson gym as we kick off the 8th grade match between Southview and General Johnny Wilson. And we have Southview with the serve to start. That's Demaya Clayton. Oh, in the net, so we're tied up at 1. Great serve by Johnny Wilson. Great up and over. Southview returns. Johnny Wilson returns. Good volley going on here between Southview and Johnny Wilson. Southview comes out with the point, making it 2-1 Southview.
Ah, nice volley.
Yeah, nice volley, for sure. Little too quiet on the court, but nonetheless, they got the ball over.
Yeah. Well, there weren't too many, it's pretty much the balls were hitting the center, so.
Right. Great serve.
Yeah, once again, as we mentioned in the 7th grade match, if you had a chance to look at it, if you haven't, Southview with sporting the new uniforms they just got in.
Yep.
These have the numbers on the front and the back, so a lot easier for our broadcast crew.
Kira Swiger on a 2-point run here for Southview. 4-1 Southview. In the nets. So that is a Johnny Wilson point. Shariah Sample McKittrick to serve. Southview responds. Southview tips it over. Johnny Wilson hits it, and it's a Southview point. 5-2. I'm surprised he didn't call her going over that line, Joe. Because she definitely went over the line.
I thought I wasn't going to say anything, but I think you're right.
Yep.
Line drive, nice.
Great serve by Tegan for Southview, and that's going to go right back to her to serve it up for her team.
Yeah, Tegan's quite the basketball player, too. We'll be seeing
Really?
her on TV 20, absolutely.
Awesome.
She's a great athlete.
Awesome. Great return by Johnny Wilson. Oh, and it's out.
Yeah, if I remember, she played up some last year, too. She
Really?
played
For
7th
8th grade?
And 8th, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Because you can play up, but of course you can't play down.
Correct.
Got it. Oh. And that's another Southview point, making it 8-2. Wow, what a serve by Tegan.
I know. She can, at this level, she could stand there all day. Yeah, they're going to try to break her serve.
Yeah, so Lindsay Wright calls a timeout for her Johnny Wilson team over there to try to break Tegan's serve, because as Joe just said, she could just stand back there all night. So we'll see.
She gets them over the net with that velocity.
Right.
She can score a bunch of points.
Yeah, for sure. Southview is up 9-2. And again, Johnny Wilson's going to try to break Tegan's serve here. We want to reiterate the safety model, though, for Lorain City Schools. If you see something, say something. So you can share safety concerns with any school employee or adult. Call Safer Schools Ohio hotline at 844-SAFER-OH, SAFER-OH, or text the Lorain Police tip line at 440-204-2555. Again, our safety model is if you see something, say something.
Tegan back to serve again after the timeout.
Out serve. So that timeout did work, in fact, for Johnny Wilson there.
Smart coaching move there by General Johnny Wilson's Lindsay Wright.
Great serve by Johnny Wilson. Oh, and it's in, though, so that's another Southview point. I believe that was Damani Hoskins for Johnny Wilson with that serve. Great serve on her end. Great serve by Southview. Johnny Wilson returns. Southview returns, and it's on the Johnny Wilson court. So that is a Southview point, making it 11-3. Reddick to serve. Wow, what an ace by Reddick. 12-3, Southview. Another great serve by Reddick there. Johnny Wilson tries to return. Couldn't quite get it over. So we're at 13-3, Southview. Oh, and she lets it drop in the middle of the court, making it 14-3, Southview. Another awesome serve and ace by Reddick. This is 5 in a row for Reddick, and most of them aces at this point.
She's consistent with her serving.
She sure is. 15-3, Southview. Out. Out serve breaks Reddick's run there. Making it 15-4, Southview still in the lead. Great serve by Johnny Wilson. Southview returns. Johnny Wilson hits it over. Southview returns. Johnny Wilson responds. Oh, and a great volley over for the Southview point. I believe that was Demaya Clayton for that point there. Justice Johnson to serve for Southview. Great over by Johnny Wilson. Southview responds. Push over by Johnny Wilson. Free ball over and didn't quite make it. So that is going to be a Johnny Wilson point. 16-5, Southview in the lead. Great serve by Johnny Wilson. Oh, and Johnny Wilson hits it over there into the Southview front court. So that's a point for them. (16-6) Southview. Oh, short serve. Thought it was going to go over. Didn't quite make it, making it 17-6 Southview. Ramirez with the serve for Southview, and that's a Johnny Wilson point. Ooh, serve into the net and short. Southview point, 18-7. Clayton to serve. Ooh, in the net. Overhand serve in the net. So it's going to be a Johnny Wilson point, 18-8.
Come on, ladies.
Ooh, short serve into the net. That was Yesenia Baez. Ooh, and another short serve. And returned by Kira Swiger for Southview. So ball will go back to Johnny Wilson to serve. 19-9, Southview in the lead, up by 10. Great serve by Johnnie Wilson. Southview sends it over. A little volley going on at the net, and it's going to go back to the Johnnie Wilson serving line. Great smooth serve over by Johnnie Wilson. Oh, little net action there, and Johnnie Wilson scores. That was Ramos with the push over for Johnnie Wilson for that point. Short serve into the net, sends the point Southview's way. Strong serve by Tegan for Southview, making it 21-11.
It's all right. Let's get a bump in, y'all.
Ooh, good serve by Tegan. 22-11, Southview. Oh my goodness, what a strong serve. Good free ball over by Johnnie Wilson. Southview responds. Johnnie Wilson trying to get it back over. Oh, and Southview was not prepared. So that is a Johnnie Wilson point.
Hit the top of the net.
Yes.
Just kind of took a funny roll off that.
Yes.
Point, General Johnnie.
Serve is over and in. That is a Johnnie Wilson point. Great serve. Oh, and Southview left them standing still. So that is 23-13 now, Southview. Southview 2 points away from winning the first set of this 8th grade match. Wow, great serve by Southview. Great ace. So this is set point here for Southview to win. Oh, Johnnie Wilson into the net, finishing set 1 of the 8th grade match, 25-13 Southview.
All right. Well, Southview takes in the 8th grade. In the 8th grade match, they take a 1-zip lead, and can they close it out in 2, or will General Johnnie come back? And you can find that out right after this.
Inspiring city and campus. Inspiring people. Inspiring creativity. Inspiring hands-on learning. Inspiring global experiences. Inspiring traditions. Be a Buckeye. Inspire.
Can I go to the sleepover?
Lucy, I want you to promise me something. If there's any drinking, I want you to say, "No thanks, not my thing."
Mom.
I promise you, your real friends won't care. Deal?
I promise, Mom.
They really do hear you.
Did you pack your toothbrush?
For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A public service message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
We make Marines who overpower the desire to quit with the perseverance to prevail. Not for glory, but for honor. For a code that isn't written or spoken, but lived. It's what we do. It's who we are. It's the battle cry of our fighting spirit. Battles won. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
All right, we are back at the Johnnie Wilson gym here as we start set number 2 of the 8th grade match between General Johnnie Wilson and Southview Middle Schools. Baez to start the serving off. What a strong overhand serve she has. That's Jasenia Baez. Another great serve, but just short. That gives Southview a point, and we're tied up at 1. Noble to serve for Southview. Great serve by Noble. Johnnie Wilson returns. Southview tries to hit it back over and in the net. That is a Johnnie Wilson point, making it 2-1. Great serve by Johnnie Wilson. And Swiger returns it. Looks like we lost a shoe. She's okay though, so that is a Southview point. We are tied up at 2. Demaya Clayton to serve for Southview. Short overhand serve into the net. So that is a Johnnie Wilson point. 3-2, Johnnie Wilson. Great serve. Oh, and it drops in the Southview court, so that is a point Johnnie Wilson way, 4-2. They are leading by 2 right now. Great serve, yes, an ace.
Oh.
I believe this is Capers back to serve. Southview cannot return this serving. So Johnnie Wilson up by 4 right now at 6-2.
Yeah, she's on a little bit of a run here.
Sure, yeah, she sure is. Oh, the serve hit the top, so I'm shocked that the official didn't stop that, but it is a Southview point anyway, making it 6-3, Johnnie Wilson in the lead.
Yeah, I don't think he noticed.
I don't think he noticed, yeah. Kira Swiger up to serve for Southview. Great serve by Swiger, wow. Baez returning. Southview returning it over. Johnnie Wilson trying to get the free ball over, but Southview point, 6-4, Southview trailing by 2. Great serve. Johnnie Wilson can't quite get it over, so Southview is closing the gap in the score here, only trailing by 1, 6-5. Great serve by Swiger. Baez returning, Southview returning. Free ball over by Johnnie Wilson. Oh, and Swiger touched it. It would have been out. Swiger touched it, so that's a Johnnie Wilson point, making it 7-5. Southview trailing by 2. Janelle Taylor to serve for Johnnie Wilson. Ooh, short serve into the net, makes it 7-6. Tegan Villegas up to serve. Great serve by Tegan. That was a wonderful ace. Now we're tied up at 7.
Yeah, you can tell she works on her game a lot.
Sure. Be excited to see her play at the 8th grade level basketball then this year. Baez returning. Swiger returning for Southview. Baez getting it back over. Swiger hit a hole. And Johnnie Wilson in the net. So that is a Southview point. Southview takes the lead at 8-7.
Come on, ladies.
Another great serve. Johnnie Wilson hustling to get the free ball over, couldn't quite get it, so that is a Southview point, making it 9-7. Johnnie Wilson trailing by 2. Great free ball by Johnnie Wilson, but a little too far out. Good call by the Southview court there, making sure that they knew that it was out. 10-7 Southview. Ooh, Tegan went on a 4-point run there, but that is over now with an out serve.
But she put her team into the lead.
Yep.
2.
Yep. Crawled her team out of a hole there. Oh, wow, no communication on the Southview court there. Lands it right in an empty spot. Johnnie Wilson only trailing by 1 at this point, 10-9. Great serve by Johnnie Wilson. Free ball over. Good hustle by Johnnie Wilson, trying to send the free ball over, and they get it over. Southview pushes it. Oh, and Johnnie Wilson tries to return, couldn't quite get it. Great work by the Southview team there. Looks like they have some 7th graders moved up to play 8th grade today. Good work on their ends. The out serve sends a point Johnnie Wilson's way, still trailing by 1. Still in the game. Out serve by Johnnie Wilson. Southview up by 2, 12-10. Ariana Wright to serve. In. Southview over and out. Bias to serve for Johnnie Wilson. Strong overhand serve. Tegan responds. Oh, good communication. Good communication on the court there. Baez telling her teammate to not touch the ball. It was out. Southview responds. Johnnie Wilson with the bump over, and that's a Johnnie Wilson point. Baez on a 3-point run here.
Substitution coming in.
Southview needs to move their feet right now and get to the ball. Don't wait for the ball to come to them. There you go, Tegan. Great job, Johnnie Wilson getting over. Some net play action there. Clayton at the net. Southview bumps the ball into the net, so that is a Johnnie Wilson point, and they're taking the lead now, 14-12. The serve is out, so that means it's 14-13, Southview trailing by 1. Reddick to serve for Southview. She went on a 5-point run in the first set. Let's see what she could do here in the second set. Free ball over by Johnnie Wilson. Right to get it up, Tegan to get it over. That was in, so that's a Southview point. It's hard though because nobody's there on that other side of the court to make that call.
Right,
Nobody. We're tied up at 14. Oh, Johnnie Wilson, try to get the free ball over, couldn't quite get it. That's a Southview point, and Southview takes the lead at 15-14. Great serve. Great hit over by Johnnie Wilson. Southview trying to return the free ball. Oh, Tegan is all in the net, so that's going to be a Johnnie Wilson point. We are tied up at 15. Much closer set this set number 2 than the first one.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Swiger tries to recover that, but couldn't quite get it. So that's going to be a Johnnie Wilson point. They are up by 1 at 16-15. Swiger responds with the tip over. Baez bumps it. Clayton with a good hit over. Oh, free ball in the net by Johnnie Wilson. So that's a Southview point. And we are tied up at 16. We're really going point for point with these two teams right now.
Yeah, right down to the wire.
For sure. Demaya Clayton back to serve. Uh-oh, looks like we have some rotation concerns here. Questions?
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Like, nobody move. Oh, we got a second. Looks like they're addressing
some rotation issues there. Yeah, and in the meantime, EMAs are now online for Lorain City Schools. Final Forms allows you to easily update contact information as needed. These forms are available at lorainsschools.org/finalforms. You can update all the contact information needed for you and your family right online.
All right, well, whatever they had, they got it
situated.
out.
Still tied up at 16. Out serve by Clayton puts Johnnie Wilson in the lead by 1 at 17-16.
Just as good as a timeout there. We kind of broke her concentration. And,
yep, absolutely. She couldn't get that an in serve over. This is Ramos to serve. Oh, drops it right in the middle of the Southview court. And Johnnie Wilson is up by 2, 18-16. Ramos to serve.
Good job. Come on, let's move.
Right with the hit, and Swiger sends it over. Tegan sends it to an empty area. Swiger send it back. Johnnie Wilson to try to get the free ball over, couldn't quite get it, so that is a Southview point. Southview trailing by 1, 18-17, Johnnie Wilson.
Let's talk. It's all right. Come on.
Swiger serves right into the net, so that puts Johnnie Wilson up by 2 at 19-17. Taylor to serve for Johnnie Wilson. Short serve, making it 19-18, Southview trailing by 1.
All right, ladies. Come on, let's get ready.
Tegan's got this great overhand serve.
She sure does. In. Right in an open area in the backcourt. We are tied up at 19.
All right, let's readjust, y'all. Come on, ladies.
Another great serve by Tegan. So Johnnie Wilson responds. Ooh, Southview couldn't quite get it over, so Johnnie Wilson is up by 1, 20-19. Great serve by Johnnie Wilson. Southview sends it over and out, making it 21-19. Another great serve by Johnnie Wilson. Southview tries to send it over on the free ball, couldn't quite get it, so that is a Johnnie Wilson point at 22-19. Tegan sends it over, but it's out, so Miriam Engel, the 8th grade volleyball coach for Southview, takes a timeout to regroup her team here. It's 23-19. Johnnie Wilson is in the lead here. So if Johnnie Wilson wins set number 2, we go to set number 3 because Southview won the first one.
Finish it out, Lady Titans.
Set 3 in middle school volleyball does go to 25. All 3 games should go to 25. So let's see if Southview's timeout can break the serve. Beautiful serve by Johnnie Wilson. Swagger returns and Johnnie Wilson sends a free ball. Right has some net action up there. Oh, Johnnie Wilson sends the ball into the net, making it 23-20. Southview is trailing by 3. Johnnie Wilson has 2 points away from the set win, maybe. Great hit by Johnnie Wilson right there in the front row. Clayton responds with the hit over, making it 23-21 Southview.
Get closer.
Great serve by Southview. Free ball over by Johnnie Wilson. It's out. 23-22. Southview down by 1 right now. Oh, we're tied up at 23.
Wow. It came all the way back. Like the pressure's on now.
Timeout. Lindsay Wright calls her team a timeout to try to break this serve here.
Wow.
Tied up at 23.
It was what, 23-19?
19, yes. Yeah. She's serving 4 points so far. Remember, we play to 25, win by 2 after that.
It would be quite the comeback if in set 2 if Southview were to come back and
win. Yeah.
Win the match too. They're already up 1 set.
Yeah.
To 0. Best of 3. So here we go.
Great serve by Feliciano.
Wow.
This is set and match point for Southview. Great serve by Feliciano. Sends it to the backcourt. Sends it over, and Southview wins 25-23.
Wow. What a comeback.
Beautiful comeback from the Southview 8th grade team there. Was down 23-19 and came back and won that second set 25-23. Great job to both teams tonight.
Right. Actually, all the teams did very well.
Yep.
It was very spirited, especially, General Johnnie came back after a thorough victory by Southview in the first set. They came back and made it real close and almost took it home.
For sure.
But they score. But Southview scores the last 6 points and takes home the victory.
Yeah, very happy for these ladies and happy that we were able to highlight Johnnie Wilson in their gym this season for the 2022 volleyball season. And I look forward to seeing these girls specifically in this last match play next year at the high school level.
Yeah, that's it for us for volleyball.
Sure.
Caitlin, it's been great working with you this fall.
Yes, as always. Always a pleasure.
All right, well, for Joe Bach and
Caitlin Gonzalez.
you have a good night, everybody.
Have a good one.